Hey everyone, welcome back. And boy oh boy, do we have a fun video to get to today. I'm going to tell you the story of how I bought an NFT 3 years ago for $60 USD and sold it today for 2 Ethereum. It was truly one of the best experiences I've had in cryptocurrency thus far. And it all happened because of this incredible NFT blockchain protocol called ZED RUN, where you get to have a racetrack experience incredibly with the feel and authenticity of real horse racing. This NFT ecosystem has blown up, and the NFT horses I bought 3 years ago are now incredibly valuable. So we're going to get into these NFTs, ZED RUN, and more now. All right, so if this is your first time here, this is AI on Crypto. On this channel, we talk about cryptocurrency prices and trends, the altcoin gems, and all the things on the blockchain that are going to fill your bags to the max while keeping you far, far away from Wreck City. We produce 5 to 6 videos a week of incredible crypto content spanning from NFTs, DeFi, blockchain gaming, and altcoins. So if you're into that kind of thing, do us both a favor by subscribing, liking the video, and tapping that bell so you don't miss a thing. All right, so without any further time wasting, let's get into ZED RUN and how I was able to buy an NFT for 0.25 Ethereum back when ETH was only $150, and how I sold it today for 2 Ethereum at an Ethereum price of around $2,600. Mind blown. Incredible, right? But miracles like this are happening in the NFT crypto space each and every day. So let me walk you through my ZED RUN journey and how I just had this fantastic NFT success story. So let's start this out by telling you exactly what ZED RUN is. ZED RUN offers a digital horse racing experience that is supposed to be very similar to what you experience at a real horse racing track, like the Kentucky Derby and that kind of thing, where you have horses that you breed, they go back to various bloodlines, each horse has various strengths or weaknesses, and you pay entry fees to enter your NFT horses into races, and everybody that finishes in the top 3 walks away in the money. So my story with ZED RUN began about 3 years ago when they were on the Sabo release when it comes to bloodlines. So there's 4 first-generation Genesis bloodlines that are the rarest horses in the game. 2 lines of horses were the Nakamoto, Z1, and Z2. So the first release was Z1 Nakamoto, the second release was Z2 Nakamoto. And these first 2 releases are what's referred to as Genesis horses, okay? That means they are of the Genesis initial minting of the Nakamoto bloodline. So I came in on the next round, which was the Sabo bloodline, all right? With the Sabos, they started out with the Z3 Genesis and then the Z4 Genesis. So I bought 3 Z3 Genesis Sabos and 1 Z4 Genesis Sabos. And since then, the Finnies came out, the Buterins, and now there are many other horses in the ecosystem of different bloodlines, but only the original 2 releases of each of these are considered Genesis. But there continues to be more and more horses because of the breeding aspect of the game. And with the breeding, you can take your female horses, mate them with the males, and create new horses. And because each horse is its own unique NFT, they each have very special traits unique to that horse. So as you can see here on the racing site, you have a bunch of different types of races differentiated by the distance that the horse has to run. You have as short as 1,000 meter races and as long as 2,400 meter races. And as you begin to build your stable and you become a stable owner, you start racing your horses, and it's up to you to track the success and failures of your horses, and each horse is different. Some do better on the long distance, some the mid-range, some do better on the short range. Not every horse is good at anything. Some are great at a couple of races and can really make their stable owners a lot of money in the racing. So you see here, my stable, Pena Paradise, is made up now of 15 different thoroughbreds. I have a stable winning percentage of 6.92%. So of all the races I've entered, my horses have taken home first place almost 7% of the time. And I just sold one of my Z3s, which is what this video is about, for 2 Ethereum. It was a Z3 Genesis with a midnight coat, and it was called Achilles Warriors. I'm still left with Happiness Defined, Last Longer, and Preacher Perfect as Genesis Sabo Bloodline horses. You can see here with my horse King Leo, it is a Z4 Sabo, but it's not Genesis, it's Legendary. And that's because this horse is the breeding product of a Genesis Z3 and a Genesis Z1 to give me the Z4. So whenever horses are bred, you add the numbers after the Z together, and that is what edition the horse is going to be, that the offspring. So if you breed 2 Z1s, you're going to wind up with a Z2. If you breed a Z3 and a Z5, you're going to wind up with a Z8. Okay, so the breeding aspect of this game is a whole nother thing. And basically when you start breeding, you're trying to produce rare traits, which would be like the color of the coat. And also you're trying to breed a winner as well that has a high winning percentage. Now this horse right here is by far the best horse in my stable. Its name is Happiness Defined. It has a rare coat. So Ghost White is a rare coat. It's a Genesis Sabo bloodline, which by itself gives it incredible rarity. But in addition to all of that, it also has a ridiculous win rate of 25%. So of all the races this horse has entered in, it's won first place 25% of the time. And doing that over 16 races is very impressive. And he also has won second and third place many times as well. So guys, over the last 3 years, ZED RUN has been through a lot. It has had, like many protocols, to solve the Ethereum gas fee problem. Because when they at first they released the horses, and then they released breeding and racing, okay? But the initial racing wasn't feasible because every time you entered your horse into a race, you had to pay a high gas fee. And then if your horse won some rewards, you would have to pay another gas fee in order to get those rewards. And it created an environment where almost no horse was profitable, so they had to go back to the drawing board. And this led them to have a relationship with Matic, which is now Polygon. And they are emerging as one of the leading layer 2 solutions, solving the Ethereum gas fee problem for these NFT blockchain protocols. When you go to Matic OpenSea, all you have to do is link your MetaMask account, and then you can get going. And then once your MetaMask is linked, simply go to the My Account tab, and you can see everything that you've done on Matic OpenSea. And when I go to My Account tab on Matic OpenSea, you can see that I just sold a racehorse for 2 Ethereum. And guys, how did I find a buyer for my horse? I found it on the Discord channel. So the best place to find legit people from these communities in the NFT space is to join their Discord channel. In this case, as you can see on the screen, I've joined the ZED RUN Discord channel, and I ran into this great member of the community, Z-Man99. So I'm shouting out Z-Man99 because he stepped up. I said I had interest in potentially letting go of Achilles Warrior. Man, we came to this amazing price that we both agreed upon, and the rest is history. So Z-Man99, thanks a lot, bro. Enjoy that horse. Good luck with your stable. So guys, now that I've kind of walked you through what ZED RUN is, what was the NFT I just sold for 2 Ethereum? Well, it was a Z3 Genesis Sabo. I sold it to a guy I ran into on the Discord community for ZED RUN named Z-Man99. The rest is history. But before we end this video, I want to show you what one of these horse races look like. So in this race right here that we're about to watch, I entered one of my racehorses, another Z3 Sabo Genesis named Last Longer. So let's watch this race together and see how my horse did, and it's going to be kind of like a little reaction. You're going to see my reaction to my horse winning. So in order to get my horse in here, I had to pay the entry fee. And then all those entry fees created a prize pool of 0.0216 Ethereum. And you can see first place takes home 0.013, second place takes home 0.0043, and third 0.0022. So that's how the prize distribution will be doled out to the winners. All right, so let's watch this race and see how my horse Lasts Longer does. Okay, guys, so this is the introduction. Each horse has kind of its own little walkout. There's our horse in gate 3, Lasts Longer. And it shows you the win rate of all the horses that you're going to be running against. What stable are they coming from? What genotype and bloodline are they going to be, as well as the generation. And the Z in the number denotes the generation. So let's skip the rest of this intro. Now we see all the horses lined up at the gate, and we're about to kick this race off here in 9 seconds. You can see it has a really cool futuristic vibe. Now this is an 1,800 meter race, and I've been tracking the race results of Lasts Longer, and I've observed that he has done very well in 1,800 meter races. So that's why I decided to spend that entry fee and put him in this race, because we're trying to make Ethereum here, baby. We're trying to win. And what ZED RUN is doing on the Matic network is they're allowing these races and entries and prizes to all take place without the Ethereum gas fee. So it's some pretty revolutionary stuff. Their Matic OpenSea is amazing. I just did an incredible transaction with Z-Man99, but let's get to the race, baby. We got 1,300 meters left, and we can see here on the left that Lasts Longer is in 11th position, okay? But it's not the end of the world. We're only halfway through the race. You don't want your horse to surge too quick. Like, I feel better here than if he was out in front, because the winning horses, they always seem to come from behind in a great surge. But as we get closer, I'm wanting him to make a move. 11th place. Eesh. Come on, Lasts Longer. Let's show the AI on crypto community what this stable is all about. And guys, anybody can build a stable. Not every horse is so expensive. You can buy non-Genesis horses for very reasonable prices, but you have to go to the Matic OpenSea Marketplace. All right, we're in 12th place, guys. Ay, ay, ay. Only 500 meters left, and Lasts Longer is in last place. Well, come on, man. So we're going to see which horse finishes at the top here. Wait a second, guys. Lasts Longer's coming up. Look at him back here. He's surging. 9th place. Lasts Longer moving up to 8th place. Only 100 meters left. Lasts Longer to 5th. Lasts Longer is in the 5th position. Oh, finish line. 2nd place. Lasts Longer just got 2nd place after being in last with only 500 meters to go. Here we go. Photo finish. First. Oh, in by a nose. Lasts Longer. He gets it done for Peña's Paradise Stables. So we just took home 0.0043 Ethereum as prize money. All right, way to go, Lasts Longer. All right, guys, so that is ZED RUN Racing, which you can do once you get your first horses. All right, guys, so that's the ZED RUN ecosystem, and that's the story of how I bought an NFT 3 years ago for $60 and just sold it today for $5,200 USD. All right, and it was so easy. I didn't need a broker. We did it. The Z-Man99 and I did it in a decentralized manner. We met on Discord, did it on OpenSea. Wow. I am living in the future, and I want you guys to join me. So if you didn't do it already, subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.